everyone, welcome back to the Health Rebel, where we don't follow the rules, we rewrite the damn manual. So today, I'm breaking down how month one went in my type 2 diabetes reversal, what worked, what shocked me, and what's coming in for months 2 and 3, including a brand new supplement protocol designed to flush out some of the nastiest hidden health wreckers around. Mold, mycotoxins, and parasites. Ew, gross. But before we dig in, you know the deal. Like this video, subscribe, and drop a comment below. Seriously, I read every single one. And your comments help this channel reach more people who are stuck, confused, and just ready for some real answers. Remember, we're not just building a community, we're building an uprising. Now, quick disclaimer, I'm not a doctor. I don't play one on YouTube. This is me, Ira. I'm sharing my own personal experience and showing what's actually working for me. Make sure you talk to your doctor or a professional before you make any changes, because your journey is very individual and it might look very different than mine. So let's get started. Let's rewind a little bit here. Before month one started, my average blood sugar was sitting at 350. Yeah, you heard that right. 350. That's not a typo. You should probably be in a coma territory. And I felt like it too. Foggy, exhausted, inflamed. It was awful. But just after 1 month of dialing in my food, my supplements, and my habits, my average blood sugar dropped to 185. It's still not perfect. Right? Let's just be real. It's still not where it needs to be, but that's a massive improvement in 30 days. That's not a coincidence. That's the power of going all in. So what exactly did I do? Well, let's talk month one protocol. This was a full-on nutritional reset. So what I did is I eliminated things like gluten, dairy, sugar, caffeine, processed foods, grains, soy, shellfish, beef, basically anything that could trigger inflammation, mess with digestion, or spike my blood sugar. Was it hard? Yes, it was hard. But once the junk was out of my system, my body started responding almost immediately. It's an amazing thing, the human body. And on top of that, well, I was taking pharmaceutical grade supplements, not just some random crap from Amazon. And believe me, I have spent a load of money on Amazon supplements, none of which worked. The ones I were taking were targeted formulas designed to prep my body for detox, reduce inflammation, and support drainage of those toxins in my body. Now let's get real here for a minute. You don't fix decades of metabolic damage in a month. This isn't a 30-day fix. It took me a lot longer than 30 days to get into this mess. And by the way, if you have type 2 diabetes, you got yourself into the mess. It's the truth. This is a 9-month protocol because that's how long real healing takes. Which brings us on to months 2 and 3. And this next phase is where the gloves come off. Let's go. We're going after the hidden enemies that could be silently sabotaging everything for me, which are mold, mycotoxins, and parasites. Yeah, those icky little things that crawl around. Most people have no idea this stuff is even inside them, but it really is everywhere. They're everywhere. Mold spores are in your air vents, mycotoxins are in coffee or grains, parasites come from undercooked meat, sushi, even your dog licking your face. Ew, I've got 2 dogs and they do lick my face. They just don't gross you out. They mess with your immune system. They inflame your gut. They block detox pathways, and they can even directly worsen insulin resistance and spike your blood sugar. Now, if you've been doing all the right things and your numbers still won't budge, this might be why. So how am I tackling them? Well, I'm glad you asked. Let's talk supplements for a minute, and not in a boring label reading kind of way. Here's what I'm taking and why it matters for reversing type 2 diabetes. The first thing is a drainage activator. So what this does is this stuff actually opens up your liver, lymph, and kidneys so toxins can actually leave your body, not just recirculate and make you feel worse. If you've got poor drainage, you've got inflammation. And inflammation means insulin resistance. So it's a very important part of the process. Second thing is called advanced TUDCA. Think of this as liver lube. It helps with bile flow and fat-soluble toxin clearance, especially in mold-related toxins that destroy your metabolism. TUDCA supports liver detox so your body isn't stuck in reverse. Third thing, biotoxin binder. Fancy word, but basically all it is it binds up all the nasty junk like mold toxins, bacterial waste, and heavy metals. When these float around inside your body, they keep your immune system on edge and your blood sugar elevated. This binder think of it as a garbage truck for your bloodstream. Everyone needs a garbage truck, otherwise you'd have a lot of garbage in your neighborhood or in your body. Next thing is kidney and liver support formula. So basically, those are your two MVP detox organs. This keeps your kidney and your liver humming so they can handle the extra workload as toxins start moving out. It prevents the dreaded detox flu and keeps inflammation down. Next thing I'll be taking are two different parasite assassins. What they do is they go into the gut and tissues and clear out the critters robbing me of nutrients and flooding me with inflammation. This isn't just a gut thing, it's a full body rescue mission. And yes, most people have parasites. You probably too. Sorry about that, but it's the truth. Next thing, vitamin D3 with K2. Low vitamin D is linked to higher blood sugar. It's also linked to insulin resistance and fatigue. This combo of D3 and K2 boosts your immune function and helps regulate metabolism. Plus, the K2 ensures calcium goes to the bones, not the arteries. When calcium goes to the arteries, guess what? You get blockages. And if you get blockages, then what happens? Yeah, I heard you say it. You get a heart attack. Total win. Next thing is going to be taking trace minerals. Now, I've done this in other ways, but I'm going pharmaceutical grade this time. And these trace minerals help cells communicate, helps them detox better, and generate energy. Think of this like the charger cord for your mitochondria, which are the little energy factories in your body. You need minerals to rebuild from the inside out. And just so you know, in today's world and the farming that we have, minerals are basically non-existent in what you're eating. You need other ways of getting them because the soil has been farmed so many times. Minerals have just been decimated. Next thing, really strong omega-3. So omega-3 is fish oil. It gives a massive anti-inflammatory punch. Omega-3s help insulin sensitivity, they help with your triglycerides, and they support your heart and brain, which take a major hit from blood sugar chaos. By the way, did you ever hear that they're calling Alzheimer's now type 3 diabetes? Because they believe it has something to do with the sugar getting into your brain and ruining things in your brain. So take that for what it's worth. So yeah, it's a lot. I'm literally going to be taking probably 8 supplements 2 to 3 times a day. I'm going to be popping pills all day long. But every single supplement has a mission. And together they're helping me flush the crap out of my body so it can finally heal. We're also starting to reintroduce 4 foods this month: beef, shellfish, tomato, and eggs. Each one gets tested individually. I'll be watching for how my body responds, from blood sugar to digestion to brain fog, because healing isn't just about adding things in, it's about figuring out what still doesn't work for you. So that's the plan. Month 1, major win, blood sugar down 165 points, energy up, clarity coming back, check, check, check. Month 2 and 3 is time to dig deep. We're going to root out the mold, the parasites, and the toxins. We're going to be testing foods. We're going to be rebuilding from the inside out. Now, if you've been feeling stuck in your own health journey, I hope this gives you some inspiration. There's a way out, but you got to take action and maybe some direction. And hey, if you've got value from the video, like it, subscribe, and comment below. Let me know what part of the journey you're in and if you've ever done a real detox before. I'd love to hear from you. I respond to almost every comment. Until next time, stay strong, stay curious, and keep rebelling against the broken system that told us that type 2 diabetes was not reversible. We're going to prove them wrong together.